Welcome back to another episode of The How. My name is Alex, and I make videos designed to help people find a satisfying career or side hustle. If this is your first time here, I hope I can give you something of value. If you're a returning viewer, consider subscribing, that way you can stay up to speed with the latest videos. Let's get to it. The purpose of this video is to dive in deeper on a topic that I learned in a recent interview and to give it to you in a quick, easy format. That way you can use it in whatever you're doing right now, whether it be school or in your career, or if you're looking to find a career or switch careers. This video is a continuation on an interview that I had with a good friend of mine, Dano, who is a software engineer. And I told you in that video that I absolutely love his career path. He is a self-taught software engineer. And that to me is freaking amazing, that he was able to become a professional, a self-taught professional. I went to school for a long time. I don't feel comfortable yet telling you how long I was in school for, but we'll leave it at that. It was a long time. But anyway, Dano was able to become a professional without going to school, without paying tuition, which means he saved not only time, but he also saved tens of thousands of dollars by teaching himself rather than going to school. And yes, I'm a school teacher and I love school and I think schooling is amazing, but that is just awesome that he is able to create a career out of thin air. I wish I could have done that. It's an incredible talent that he can learn something on his own to the professional degree. Let me know in the comments below if you would want to learn something on your own like he did. Because if you do, and if more of my viewers like that stuff, then I'll find more people that have that skill set so we can learn from additional people. Now looking at Dano and thinking, holy smokes, he's a self-taught professional. That gives hope to everybody that they can do it, that they could be their own self-taught professional. But there is something that he shared with me that made it all possible. And he said that he wasn't successful at teaching himself that career or developing his skills until he found someone to keep him accountable. And so the purpose of this video is to highlight the importance of accountability. Now, what is accountability? It is when someone or something is expected or required to perform actions. So in Dano's case, he was held responsible or held accountable by his wife. His wife was the one that was asking him, okay, when are you gonna take the next step? When are you gonna do this? Hey, encouraging him to move forward with things. Where before that, Dano was just kind of doing things here and there. He had a music blog that he did for a little bit and then eventually just kind of petered out. And so his wife, by holding him accountable, made it so that he started making regular, consistent progress. A professor of mine told me that accountability is what makes things happen. He said that things get done around dates of accountability. That's why oftentimes when people are in school, they don't turn in a paper or do the work for an essay until the night before it's due, because they know it has to be done the next day, so they make it happen. So for Dano, having a spouse is what helped him be accountable. But there's other forms of accountability. If you're a self-driven person, depending on your personality type, you could be your own accountability. If you can set yourself dates or jump in with 2 feet to do something, a passion project, create something, that will hold you accountable. For other people, having a spouse or having a friend or family members hold them accountable, that will make the difference. But for most people, that's what school is. School is what helps people be accountable, because they pay money to school, and so they feel like they have to value the money that they've spent, and then school gives them due dates for assignments and tasks and projects. Schooling helps them keep up that rate of progress by holding them accountable for different actions. I can speak from personal experience and say that without accountability, things don't happen. So once upon a time, and actually once upon a few times, I tried to learn to play the guitar. I thought I could do it, and I either borrowed my brother's guitar, or I went so far at one point to buy a guitar and buy an amp, trying to force myself to practice it because I spent money on it, and it never happened. I never told anyone that I wanted to play the guitar. Not really, I didn't talk about it much, and it was just there. I told myself that I wanted to, but that was it. I wasn't driven enough for that because I didn't have to learn it. I didn't have to learn the guitar, it was just something that I thought would be neat. And since no one was there or nothing was there to hold me accountable to practicing, I didn't do it very much, or at least I did it for a little while, and then I just stopped and eventually sold the guitar. I can also speak from personal experience on how having someone or something to hold you accountable makes a huge difference. Case in point, this YouTube channel, what I'm doing right now. I told tons of people before I started that I was going to make a YouTube channel. I told them what I was going to do, what my plan was. I talked to a bunch of people. I talked to someone who actually had a YouTube channel, and they told me that they were excited to look for it and watch out for my channel that I was going to create. And because of that, because of my friends, because of my family, the people that I talked to and gotten help from, I felt like I needed to make it happen. And yes, I wanted to do this because I like it, but having that sense of accountability to friends and family helped me make this happen, helped me do things faster than I would have otherwise. Because I know myself. I'm the type of person that likes to dream big and think big, but sometimes it's hard for me to put one foot in front of the other and make things happen unless I have to do it. Everyone's personality is different when it comes to accountability. If you're the type of person where you can hold yourself accountable and make something happen just because you want to do it, that's awesome. If you're the type of person that needs help, if you rely on the type of accountability that you get at school in order to help you get things done, just know that that's your personality type. And so if you're going to do something outside of school, you're going to need a strong support group around you to help make whatever it is you're trying to do, make it a reality. So to summarize, accountability is crucial when you're learning or developing a new skill set. And accountability can look very different. It could be accountability to yourself, to other people, or to institutions like school or jobs that hold you responsible to consistent improvement. So whatever your personality type is, when you decide to develop a new skill or pursue a new passion, find the accountability that works for you. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you think I might have left out. If there's something that I didn't include that you think deserves mention, please share it, because I love learning from my students and I want to learn from my audience as well. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and please share this video with someone that you think could benefit, because that will help me reach out to more people, because I think I can help others. Consider subscribing, that way you can stay up to speed with the latest videos on hobbies, opportunities, work, and how to find the right career fit for you.
Stay safe.